Hello and welcome back again, everybody, to where we're continuing in Outer Worlds 2. Last time we came in, we had just arrived in
Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
Fairfield, Paradise Island. Okay, I figured it out. Anybody that's been watching me for any amount of time so far remembers my sense of direction is awful, and so is my memory. So I'm not going to go stealing stuff because I don't need them to hate me immediately. I thought that this was going to be like a place you could gamble at. Corporate Trooper, hold on. Oh. Wanted. Dead or alive, Protectorate drone.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
I'm sensing a wager here, whatever the bet. I want it.
No, it's not as serious as all that. We were just speculating about what's past that big ol' armory door there.
So no pot, what am I even doing here then? Any speculation without money attached is a waste of time. Alright, tell me more about that then. Hey, look, any gamble on being able to get
We've
inside.
tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Do it. Do it right now. Yeah, we're gonna talk about taking out Fairfield all at the same time.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
Why is it so important that you get into the armory anyway? Have you tried using your head? Seems pretty dense. What else have you tried?
Blowtorch,
Hand crank.
electric saw.
Oh, and there was that attempt with the automech. Wonder if they ever got it walking again.
I haven't met a lock that can keep me out.
Oh, really?
Let me try.
Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set. But circumstances being what they are, have at it. Just know we're keeping an eye on you.
Cool. I need lock pick 3, so I need another level. Or explosives 3, but I'm not even close to either one of them. We'll be back. What? Am I allowed in here? Well, I am allowed in here. Compact rounds. That's evasion chance, crit. Nothing of any good value. Nothing that's going to help me be able to break into this lock, at least. This doesn't say anything negative, so. Compliance recognition notes. Okay, we'll just leave. Before I get lost. Again. I was looking for the bounty place.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk.
Where's my quest log? The quest journal shows information on your active and completed quests. Here you can view details and change your currently active quests. Sounds good. Saboteur of Paradise. Healthy improvement. Acquire a key to unlock the lockbox. Okay. Spire Grove. Redactor Quesnel. If you return periodical you found with her name on it, perhaps she'll provide you a reward. Okay. But I don't know where she is. It's mentioned the Trooper Faulkner, currently on duty by the barn, is having a problem with marauding Protectorate drones. Once the drones are dealt with, the bounty terminal in Fairfield will dispense the reward. Oh. Okay. So let me. Okay, but that's for Valerie, so I don't need that. In pursuit. Where is it? 224 meters away? Never mind. Not doing that one. It's too far. That's about the same distance away. Never mind, doesn't matter. We'll do the primary quest. That's right here. What's this? Don't betray. Okay, we didn't go in here. Yes, we did. Okay. Enough mucking about. Yeah, let's go to the mission. Hey. Okay, that was nothing. Nothing.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two own canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie, I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A
Maybe,
surprisingly good
maybe.
point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I believe in gambling, and it depends. Do you have anything I could win? I'm not a space ranger, so I don't have that extra ability. You're trying to sell me something.
I
I
sell
can
to the
tell.
gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Money. Whisper to Niles. Think we can trust this
With
guy?
that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to find someone here named Augustine DeVries. I need to get into the Vox Relay. Yeah.
I have
I'm
some
looking for
faint
debris.
recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
I seek the means to make billions and retire. Might take up residence in the Vox after. Yes.
Admirably enterprising, though I suspect you may be disappointed on both fronts. I surmise that you require entrance to the Vox. Help me, and I can help you. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Yeah, don't care about my conscience. I care about my wallet. Can we fill it with money? Nice sales pitch. My conscience is my own business, thanks. Yeah, literally what I just said. That's a bit vague,
Please,
isn't it?
hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
So go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else? What's a grafted soldier? You know about mental refreshment. Now, we'll just figure out about the mission.
One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point, I'll be back. Done speaking with you. As I do believe you're just trying to set me up.
She's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
I like throwing myself to the whims of fortune. Currently, I have business at the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
I could do. Have you seen any unusual Protectorate subjects? I'm looking for someone named DeVries.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Yeah, they're an ex-lover who jilted me. It's just an old...
Sorry to be the one to say it, but if your friend is still amidst Protectorate ranks, bet as good as any they may have met their end.
Well, alright, let's hear what it is you want from me. Isn't soliciting my help unauthorized? Seems your boss will be mad at you. Seems to me that you care more about efficiency than saving human lives. Let's take a step back. I'd like to know a bit about this place. Stop asking me if I want to work with you. I'm not interested. Hold on. What is it that you want
I want
from
the
me?
Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Well, Milver Street said the same thing about you. He wants information on it, mental refreshment. I'd rather work with you than Milver Street. I prefer the direct approach. Wouldn't it be simpler to kill everyone in the facility than to sabotage it? What's the plan for infiltrating the facility? I don't really care for either one of their options. Can't I just, like, find what you want me to do and then see if I can be bothered to do this when I get there? And I can just go get my information? What I want? Okay.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame.
Oh, I don't care for brainwashing, that's right.
I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
I don't like the idea. We're gonna go ahead and work with her just because I don't like the idea of
Competence
brain
recognizes
refreshing.
competence. One last thing. Visit the Ministry of Accuracy first to gain credentials that will grant you easy entrance to the repair center.
Oh, cool. Officer Kira has that task in doing. Basically, Town Hall's records, find information on DeVry and Fairfield. Milver Street couldn't recall much about DeVry, but suggested sifting through the Town Hall's records for a hint as to the whereabouts. It's been suggested that that Minister Milver Street in the Town Hall may have information about DeVry. Seek assistance in infiltrating the Vox Relay station. The Vox Relay is the most heavily guarded Protectorate site in the region, and getting into it won't be a simple matter. Improve the mission's chance by success by seeking the help of sympathetic parties around the island. Cora has a task that needs doing and said she could help you get into the Vox Relay in exchange. Okay. Find Automech Repair Center. Access credentials. Oh man, that's so far away. Both of them are so far away. That's the ARC credentials. Where's this one? To the ARC. Okay. It's a little bit of a run, but... Oh, no, that's fall damage.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Okay. Acquire more ammunition.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
I still need medical. Yeah, well that's totally normal and not at all defensive response to a stranger's hello.
Sorry, I've had an accusation of laziness laid at my feet a time or two, and I'm not looking to score more. Not with the amount of eyes on me right now. I'm no loafer, mind you. Just happens I like to work in measurable gains, rather than busying myself for the sake of it.
Nothing wrong with that, buddy. Everybody deserves a break.
Right? You get it. Unfortunately, this job is turning out more vital to the war effort than I was initially given to believe. Meaning I can't exactly go at my normal pace. I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. That terminal's been giving me some trouble. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
Huh. I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. Are you sure you even want to redeploy these?
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks and troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
I have experience with security protocols, but I could set new target priorities.
As long as I'm on break, work does not exist. I cannot see the terminal. I do not hear the terminal. Get me? If you want to go poking around, that's your prerogative. Just don't break anything, all right?
Sure. Let me try it. Access protocols. Hack target priorities. Oh, did it work? Set Annie's Choice as protected. Notice for mandatory power cycling. This ministry is no doubt aware performing a mandatory power cycling of our automechanicals will necessitate putting the very drones Fairfield relies on its primary defenses into standby mode. It is not the intention of this humble technician to frustrate the ministry, but with your permission, I would like to conduct this exercise in stages. Rather than neutering all of our defenses at once, it is my fervent hope this will accomplish the task to the ministry's satisfaction without leaving Fairfield completely vulnerable to attack. Awaiting further orders, First Technician Dalil Hoda. Okay. This message has been reviewed by the Ministry of Accuracy and categorized as disinformation. Please contact your supervising warden for permission to access deleted messages. The Sovereign, thank you for your service. Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Well, look at them go. Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke.
Sure, enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Carr, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again. You will definitely be getting a high score from me during the biannual peer review. And before you go, take these. I reckon they'll come in handy to someone of your expertise.
Cool. I got some stuff.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yeah, you said that field tinkering, I'd like to take advantage of your engineering skills. Yeah, you said that you could do stuff with making parts.
Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Breakdown. No. I don't want you to do any of that. Party upgrades. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Crafting available compact rounds. Okay. Oh, okay, so those just change over what screen I'm on. It's not a whole lot that can be done. But compact rounds and a concussive mine. No mods that I can do. Okay. Never mind then.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's a real shindig.
Do I have to go around?
Except for the handful of pulpits who couldn't accept this place as under
Don't shoot.
We sure fixed them.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
Don't shoot. Okay, yeah, I guess I do have to go around because there's no door in here. Oh, there's a door over there. Okay. Not a total waste. Ooh, vending machine. Biomass pistol, reinforced barrel, increases weapon range while reducing recoil. These are mods? Or weapons. Light revolver with explosive rounds. Yeah, because I can't see the damage on it. I don't see a prompt for information on it.
It's a pay for bite.
Yeah, I'll just go over here and mark these all as red, but I don't know if they're better than what I have on or not. Well, I'm sure they're better than anything that I have equipped. Because currently I have... Dang it. A regular ED service pistol, compact rounds, and a repeating rifle. All basic stuff. That's expensive. Heat-treated barrel, so much modification. Okay, so yeah, these are modifications. That liquefies projectiles exiting the barrel. Do not touch the barrel or holster your weapon after extended periods of firing. Changes damage type to plasma. At the expense of lower damage, plasma damage stacks burn, dealing increasing damage over time to the target. Okay. Increases weapon range while reducing recoil. That sounds good. Frost converter. Frost damage stacks chilled, slowing the target's movement and attack speed. Yeah, no, we're gonna find all this. We're gonna find stuff in the field because I don't want to go spending money right now. Nope, can't steal. Well, not necessarily that I can't, mostly that I don't want to. I don't find it that it's gonna be very beneficial. Oh, is there an enemy? Who are you?
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from?
Probably the ground. Are you alright? You could have been killed.
Not likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since they started attacking. But thanks for the concern all the same. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested. But no such luck.
Alright, Trooper Erickson told me what happened to him.
That was a nasty one. Drone downed him on the reload. I do hope he's on the mend now. Erickson's a fine fellow, if a rather poor shot.
He'll live, which is more than he could say if you hadn't saved his skin.
He told you about that? That blasted, well-meaning gas bag. Now I gotta ask him to strike my involvement from his report to Officer Carr. You see, I, wasn't exactly authorized to be shoring up other patrols on the perimeter. In fact, I might have been specifically ordered not to leave this spot.
Hey, your secret's safe with me.
Thanks. Well, at least some people in this unit still understand the concept of discretion. And taking initiative. Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some real damage to Fairfield. If you're keen on lending a hand, Bounty Terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
See, this is the second time I've heard about the bounty terminal, but I wasn't able to find it when I was there. I did kind of vaguely look for it, but...
You watch out for those airborne bastards. Damn things have a taste for human blood. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
But I already worked on the drones. Let me go back and see if I can find where these bounty terminal is. Because if I can just pick them up while I'm away, then maybe as I'm passing through, I can take care of it. It's across from the cancer, right? What's this? Oh, another vending machine. What do you sell? Oh, some mods. I'm not spending money on mods. Maybe I can see Canterbury somewhere on the screen.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Probably
well,
not.
If it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it Crunch?
Open vendor.
I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Okay, so now you're actually selling me a weapon for far more than I have. I don't have any junk, so... yeah, I'm not buying any of this stuff. Oh, an advanced decryption key. I'm here and seeing it. I'd rather lose the money now and just have it than forget that that's where I can find it.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here.
I don't think this is where I'm going to find the bounty board.
I'm not really sure. It's just a slogan I hear on the wireless. Why settle when you can try?
What's the sign? Say... nothing. It doesn't say anything of value. Alright. There's bounties on the wall here. I think this is somebody's home. Personal logs. Marketing musing. Yep. Nope. Not what I'm looking for.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold, you just stopping by to admire the mines? Or is there something I can help you with?
Sounds like you're having some trouble.
See
What's
this
the problem?
system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Oh, that sounds awful. I'd rather keep all my bits, thanks. Everything else just requires 2. What can I do to help?
Unless your talent for interruption matches your knowledge of lifting mechanisms?
I bet I could figure it out.
Like it's that easy, huh? All right, let's see you try then.
My luck is unbelievable. Yeah, really? Can I?
Was being sarcastic, you ninny. I wouldn't trust you near a macrowave, let alone a system capable of deploying incendiary devices. Go do something that's not being in my way. Look at a cloud. Touch some grass. Imagine that'll keep you safely occupied a while.
All right, baby.
I don't have to act as if I'm so dumb. I need 2 engineering and 2 science. Or one or the other. My luck stat's not gonna help me with this. My luck is also not helping me find this bounty board. Whole reason I'm here. Can't find it. Is it in here? No, that's somebody's house. I was probably in there just earlier too. Nope, this is the weather station.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
No, it's not here. This is the way that I went last time. Is this the bounty terminal? No. This is I had to fix this for him. I know, I'm aware of that, but I'm lost. I don't really know what I'm looking for. If I find it once, this is the other side of that medical clinic, isn't it? Yep. Let me check my map. Clinic, saloon, vending machine, workbench, Sepulchre of Paradise, mod vending machine. No, a whole lot of not what I'm looking for. But here's a bunch of stuff over here. So I leave out of here, take a left, and just keep going left. And maybe I'll find it. I was already down that way.
How do you protectorate folk feel about all these little risks?
Yeah, I think I've already gone that way. Yeah, this is the way I gotta go. Oh, that's not good. Scrap of paper. Hack 3 and the bypass shunt. Okay. There's scrap of paper nearby. That doesn't look like it's stealing. So I'll take it. Take it, take it. Food! Yum. That's all stealing.
Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Betwixt? You seem a little
Guess
jumpy.
I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
You have a very odd vocabulary, dude.
Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a herd, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Could they be hiding in one of these houses?
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess.
Oh, so you're unbalanced. That explains a lot, especially with your... the way you speak.
That sort of name-calling is unwelcome and uncalled for. If you
Good.
don't want to help, then be on your way. No one nailing your feet to the ground.
I'll help, but only to prove nothing strange is happening here.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
Yeah, well, we'll have to look for the missing foodstuffs later, because I'm still looking for this bounty board. Check my map again. I have... Go to the other side of the building, and then I have other buildings this way to look at. Maybe it's over here. What's this? That's just foil. You're a nobody. Nope, nothing over here. If it wasn't the first one I'd have come across, then maybe I'd know what I was looking for, but... I have absolutely no clue. Okay, mad scientist looking much. Why do you have a dinosaur with a GIMP mask on? Computer stuff.
Them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
What has all of you so easily to be jumped? Like, so jumpy? I'm not scary. Why don't we start with introductions? I'm Esther.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Sounds like a typical corporate management structure to me. Well, I'm acquainted with Carr and Milv Street's antics, for sure. I'm not too friendly with either of them.
If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
What am I missing? It won't tell me. Why can't they just see eye
The fact
to
is
eye?
that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Yeah, Officer Carr's frustration. I agree to help her.
Then her hands will be tied no longer. I suppose I can find relief in that. Some may think it too cruel to use Officer Carr's methods to strike the enemy while they are down. But I have come to believe there may only be one way to truly defeat an enemy such as the Protectorate. She believes this as well.
Look, if you put a bullet in them, they're not going to get back up and attack you later, so why allow them the access? Let's talk about something else.
I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
Tell me more about taming
I
raptidons.
work
That's
directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable.
I hope this doesn't hurt any of them. Does this program require you to give the raps goofy names too? Oh, I hope so. That'd be cool.
Dear, I rather hoped that Copernicus rolled off the tongue a sight better than designation C0P3R. I suppose I'll ensure he responds to both in any case.
Copernicus. I like that. Okay, so you tame raptidons. That's a fine thing, but still not helping me. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. I want to get through at least one of these missions. Okay, cool. Free stuff. Okay, cool. Free stuff. Bypass chunk. If only I had something I could have used it on. But I need to get levels. That'll require enemies and quests. Almost walked right past you. Who are you? What are you doing?
I must say, I have many reservations. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what? It's not a total.
Okay, you guys are just gonna talk to each other. You don't want to talk to me. That's fine. Fair enough. Be that way. Here. Force load. Yeah, I'll take it. Regal tarts. Slab of meat. Which direction am I going? Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're cute. Oh, oops. Well, I might as well go ahead and finish off the job. Might as well finish off the job. My aim wasn't so awful. I swear, at least one of those bullets should have hit it. Why can't I kill you? Back here. Got him. Only like most of my magazine later. Yay. He was adorable. What are you? Oh, are all you gonna run away from me from now on? They're adorable.
Taking care of citizens is developing possible protocols. Come out here and
I get a feeling that that's going to be a big mistake later on, having killed one. Yeah, just find the sweet spot. Hey, if it works, there's no harm in it. Sweet trauma kit. Nice, another decryption key. I only need one more then, don't I? What's this? Oh, mag pick. Yes. Take it. Couple of bits. Got some of my money back. That was it. So, I guess, okay. I don't have hack 3 yet, but... oh well. Water equals death. Don't jump in it. I think I have to go back a little ways, because trying to scale mountains, this isn't Skyrim. That's not going to work out very well for me. Oh, hey. Oh, you're bad. There we go. Get back up. Sorry about that, Valerie. That thing was a menace. Oh, cool. Raptidon Claw. I don't know what that'll help me create, but it seems to me like it'll probably be good for probably melee weapons. No point in keeping that active. And a venom sac. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Did Did you, like, glitch through the wall or something? Oh, no, you just turn invisible. Another Raptidon part. Right on. We weren't able to find the bounty board, but maybe I'll figure that out later. I gotta go tell that lady that these pet Raptidons of hers, they did an awful job of keeping people safe. In fact, I think they are probably to blame for all of the absolute mayhem that had occurred. I hear you. I know you're here. I sense it. We'll be back. Go ahead and shut that. That way I remember that I haven't been there yet. Security nitrogen flushed meal pack? Oh, okay, it's food. I'll take it. Shot grenade recipe, shunts. Okay. Bunch of good stuff. Foods and inhalers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm good on all of this. I really should probably get the recipes as I'm coming across them, though. It's not like they're really expensive, but I'm also kind of broke. Dang it. Is there nothing else in here to look at? There is. Yeah, I need to just go ahead and start eating the food I come across. What is this? Junk item. Oh, okay. Dang it. Open, dude. Dark store system. Nice. Oh. That's a lot to read. I hope everybody got that. Moore made... yeah. What he likely thought was a joke in the barracks. During this refrain, he slyly referenced a document that as yet remained uncensored on his terminal. Whether this lapse was caused by sheer hubris or the subconscious seed of antisocial behavior is unknown. Nevertheless, it is a clear violation of the trust placed upon him by the consul. Recommended mental refreshment, followed by transfer to another division. Barrack observational report. Johnson spoke in his sleep last night, words that sounded vaguely of his duties within the ministry. This may show a proactivity towards either unwitting disclosure or deep-rooted discontentment. Recommended mental refreshment. What is with you people? You don't have to, like, just mind wipe everything. Adams confessed that he's having trouble sleeping because he can't stop thinking about being watched through the newly installed 2A glasses. Undoubtedly, this is a sign of a guilty conscience. Recommended mental refreshment. How did I see that coming?
Living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
It has grit enhancing material. Sure. Pick it up. Check it out. Okay, so we open up the barracks door. I don't see where that door is, but we opened it. Oh, that's this door. Hey! Knock it off. Hey, new weapons. Cartridge. Turn the radio off. I'm not here to listen to music. That sounds like joy and happiness. Peacekeeper armor. Evasion, damage, resist, combat, and grit enhancing armor. Is that everything in here? No. And a bandolier in uniform. Okay. So real quick, let me check out. That was odd. Triple barrel shotgun, repeating rifle. What do I have on? A regular repeating rifle. But mine has nothing, neither does this one. Go ahead and take the shotgun over the rifle. What do I have on? Hibernating suit with evasion chance, resist, and sprint speed. Not to mention 5 in medium. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health. To the fact that this is exactly what I'm wearing, but at least it has a mod on it. Increased damage resist. Defensive plate. And the grit. Combat and sprint speed, evasion chance. It's light armor, but damage resists only at 2. Sure, I'll put it on. Why not? I'll use the power armor features later. Worry about my armor rating when it actually equals it equals numbers that make sense. Saw my junk. Okay. There. I have all the mods, so that means they shouldn't show back up. I think that, or I just made a horrible mistake. And then I'm going to continue to see them throughout the game. But it was an attempt to get them to go away. And I can use them. Possibly.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Who are you trying to tell what to do? You can't tell me what to do. You're not my boss. I'm my boss. What do you want, dude?
You ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
That's funny, because I thought the only thing they were trying to eat are my bullets. Thanks for the warning, but I can handle myself. You're some kind of hunter. What in the void is wrong with your arm? I'm not gonna worry about that.
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or at least I used to. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Commander Kor sent me here to find a way into the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Not making fun, just conversation.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right? Yeah.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. There weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned an enhanced soldier division. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your health. I still like that. You should try kissing the graft to make it feel better. Doubtful.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
If a contract is stopping you, then go independent. How bad could it be?
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
You could come work for me. Been in this position before.
Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
I hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you
Got the
around.
feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me or the Inez remind me of Helen. Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choices.
Yeah, she could come work for us. Heal some of my health. Hey, shotgun. Commonly used to power shock weapons and automated technologies. Okay. So I guess that's a mod. None available. I bought mods. I probably have to make them, don't I? I don't remember which one I have equipped. I think this one. Additional weapon slot. Okay. Crafting. Needs a lot of cloth. I can't really make anything. Could make a mag pick. Let's go ahead and make one. Open this. Hey, 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 hey. Knock it up. Okay, we got all of them dead. Oh, I'm still in combat. Attack me now.
Susceptible to danger.
Okay. Now that it's dead. Where did that food go? I may have just picked it up. I thought I left it there, but oh well. Dang it. There we go. Full health. Not like it'll stay that way for very long, but we're doing our best. I think that's everything in here. Apparently there's another way to go. Oh yeah, up. Jump! Yes. Made it. Print it out. Interest tasks. Sentinels, automatic repair. Okay. All done. A bunch of little stuff. Yeah, I knew that full health wasn't going to last me very long. What's this? A little bit of health. Explosive grenades, nice. Lubricant. Rounds. Another mag pick. Bunch of reading material. Excuse me. Come on. Well, there's a lot more to this building than I was really starting to think for a minute there. Oh. Yeah. Let me go ahead and eat some more food. That'll be good. Now I'm starting to need more food again. It's weird that you have to eat food. I remember in the first one you just applied food to your inhaler and everything was a inhaler additive. Nice. No, don't turn the radio back on. Leave it off. Okay. that the way I already came? Is there more that I need to explore? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Wait, why did you fizzle? Because it's a busted hunk of junk in here? Yeah. Looks about right. Nothing valuable in any of these rooms. Some compact rounds. Wait. Black powder. I don't want to accidentally fall through the floor. Okay. I don't believe I've been in here yet either. High security lockbox. Toxicity drain rate. Ah, cool! The last decryption key. I need to go back to the ship. And level 3. So I needed hack 3, I believe. And engineering 2? Was it lockpick or hack? I think it was lockpick and engineering that I needed. So we'll go ahead and apply them and hope that I didn't just completely obliterate my chances of success for later. Nice, an auto dodge. Really wish I'd have known that that was going to be there before I decided to use up so many healing items. But too late. Oh, this is where I would have come across her. And this is the other barred door. Okay, so I can just go the other way. Probably be quicker to get out of here. Or not. Maybe I'm lost. No, yeah, that was the easy way to get out. Okay. Map. Perilous journey. Okay. Dang it. I got to touch it. My buddy's got it. An offer on an M1 Garand, and the ping noise just isn't worth it. Not for 1500 right now. If I just got to start streaming again.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander?
No, I came to look for that box. Sorry. I don't remember where it is. And I've only been on the ship once before. Oh, duh. Right in the beginning. Valerie's mod kit. Yes! You have applied a companion mod kit. At a workbench, you can use this to apply upgrade mods to your companion's weapon and armor. These mods increase the damage and armor values of their equipment respectively, as well as granting additional bonuses. Each companion has a basic and an advanced kit that must be found, with the latter granting to access to more powerful mods. Tactical Defense Dome? Plus 40 energy recharge rate. I need 5 decryption keys. So the decryption keys are just going to be stuff that I find all over the place. Projectiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. You truly can live on your own bubble. 40% energy recharge rate. Okay. So, I guess cool. But I got the Valerie mod kit, which I have to do that at a workbench. And a workbench was located up here? No. Not in there. In here. Not in there either. In here. That's the kitchen. Oh. I think I will have better luck finding one in town. Oh, nope, found it. I found it. I found it. Okay, so her weapon or armor? We're gonna go with the weapon. Valerie's weapon applies more stacks of burn and deals slightly increased damage. Weapon now deals frost damage and deals significantly increased damage. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Grants immunity to corrosive side effects. Also increases the effectiveness of their armor. Immunity to shock side effects and increases effectiveness of their armor. Okay. Acid proof. Static resistant. Cool. Yeah. Much better. I don't know what how we'll be able to upgrade his, but nice. Is that gonna give me another level? I only figured maybe it would because of how much it was. So my next mission is you cannot fast travel now. Oh, because I'm on the ship. Let me get off the ship. Okay. Dang it. So where are my waypoints? Perilous Journey, Propaganda. Actually, with this, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day, and I will see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.